All right, the 8 deadly sins of money. Now, what I want you to do is think about what sins have you committed per this list. I know personally I have committed many sins of money. So let's go through them and make sure that we understand where we're going wrong and where we're sinners of money. The first one is working for money. We're in that mindset of, okay, I got this job, I'm making $50,000 a year, and I got to get that promotion so I can make $60,000 a year. Or I got to work in this field for so many years, and then I'll get promoted, and then I'll go to this next company, and instead of making 60 grand a year, I'm gonna get bumped up to 90 grand a year. That's fine and dandy, but it's the mindset of we're continually working for more money, and most people realize that they go from 50,000 to 70,000 to 100,000, and they increase their income, but they still realize they don't have anything left. Number 2, which brings me to this point, is they don't invest that money. So if you live on $50,000 a year and you get a $15,000 promotion, and let's say after taxes and everything else, you net an additional $10,000. If you can live and maintain, because you were doing it before, maintain living on $50,000 a year, and you take that $10,000 and you add it to your bad habits of spending money, then doing all of that and getting these promotions is for nothing, guys. So what we want to do is we want to make that 50,000, keep that baseline, live within our means, pay all of our bills and everything that we need to do on that 50 grand, and then that spread, that 10,000, we need to invest it. Number 3, no budget. That's right, most people, I would say over 90% of people have no budget for their household, meaning they have no idea where money's going, where it's coming in, where it's going out. So they don't have a specific budget of grocery bills or going out or vacation time or whatever the case is. They have absolutely no budget. So instead of making $50,000 a year and paying all your bills out of $30,000 a year and using $20,000 to invest and put back into your future, most people have no budget and they're going to just spend the entire $50,000. Number 4, I can afford that monthly payment. We previously mentioned this, but we are in a payment happy society. So you see it all the time, these car ads, and they're like, oh, you can lease this BMW for $499 a month, or you could have this Maserati for $379 a month, or you could buy this boat for $199 a month. Most people look at that monthly payment, they go, oh yeah, I can definitely afford that. But what they're not realizing is they're buying these liabilities, they're working for money, so they have to come out of pocket, out of their hard-earned dollars, and pay for these liabilities out of pocket every single month. And they're not even realizing how much interest that they're paying on these liabilities, and also the gross amount of purchase price. Cars these days are incredibly expensive. Yeah, do I want a brand new Tahoe and a nice 6 Series BMW, brand new? Yeah, but you know, brand new Tahoe is $50,000, $70,000 these days. And people are paying for that. But it's the mentality of, I can afford that. Number 5, people pay too much attention to other people. It's the old saying, keeping up with the Joneses. I don't really like that terminology, but it's true. It's kind of to the point. But too many people are paying attention to what other people do, what other people have. And it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate circle. It's a bad circle of death for many people, and bad circle of death for money. Number 6 relates to number 5. People are paying attention to what other people do, what other people have. And number 6 is they're trying to outmatch them. They're seeing their neighbor with the nice 6 Series BMW, and then that person goes out and gets the newer version of that 6 Series BMW, or the bigger boat, or the second house in the mountains, just to show off and show that they're quote unquote more successful than their neighbor. Number 7, and this relates to the other 2, is the insecurity aspect of it. And it's unfortunate, but so many people are so damn insecure about what they have and what they look like and what they think other people think of them, and they're so concerned about that it really just distraughts them. So they have to get on this train of, oh man, I gotta have the newest car, and the females have to have the newest Gucci purses and the newest attire, and oh, you could never wear the same shirt twice, or whatever the case is. So it's a high level of insecurity of, you know, really thinking about and paying attention to what others think about you. And number 8, you know, greed. The greedy people out there, unfortunately, they really have a combination of all these sins together, and they just keep going out and working harder for money, and maybe even doing moral things to generate more money and more income. And greed kills, and it's unfortunate. So I want you to go through these 8 sins again and really start jotting down what relates to you in your life. Be honest with yourself. Go through these and say, man, yeah, okay, I have been doing that, or I definitely sinned on that one, and this one, and this one. Start to really face yourself on exactly what is affecting you and your relationship with money.